Are you looking for a legitimate business that is life changing, that is legacy building? Then you don't need to look any further. An online business that is legitimate, truly legitimate, that is life changing is here. And before you start anything, sometimes we get frustrated because you really have the heart to start up something that is life changing, something you wanted to change your life. You wanted to rewrite the story you went through, and you don't want your children to go through, or don't want any of the generation that is coming from you to go through what you went through. But you keep falling into something that is not legitimate. Sometimes it's just an eye opener. You should not give up, because there is still a way for you to get that legitimate business that you want, and even more flexible, that you can do anywhere and at any time. If you wanted to know more, for you to start anything legitimate, first, don't just fall for the risk. Research, get information first. And when you get information now, you can be able to analyze or even ask a lot of questions. That's another better way to get more clear information. And that's why in my online business, we are offering a free 90 minutes training that explain how the business works, how uh, you can get involved, uh, how you can get involved, and how you can get supported in this online business model. And in that 90 minutes training, you get to know the business concept, you get to know the pillars of the business, what the business stands for, and how it works at the background. That is, get the basic information. You even hear testimonies of people whose life have been changed by this online business. So if that really makes you to know more, now if you're really serious, and because we wanted to sieve out those ones who are really serious and those ones who are just passing by, to just know those ones. So if you're really serious, you wanted to know more clear information, you have to pay this 149 US dollars. That is to give you now in-depth information, and that 149 is refundable anyway. You can pay it, get the information, and if it is not what you want, of course, not everyone wants the freedom. There are some people who really wanted to work the hard way, and that is okay for them, and we also respect that. If you really wanted to know the detailed information, now you pay the 149, which is very refundable. It's refundable, fully refundable, 100% within a period of 30 days. So you get to know detail about how the business works. Even you get to know how you get paid, how the compensation plan works. The compensation plan is really great, something you don't need to miss before you start up the business. And that information is just to prepare you to make decision. You have not yet made a decision yet, but prepares you to now decide, is it something that I can do? Is it something I can be able to do? Yeah. And it gives you all the investment plans. Of course, yes, it's a business, it has investment plans, and people have their different plans. There are those ones who wanted to go slow according to their budget. There are those ones who wanted to grow fast because they have the budget, or maybe they have the desire to grow faster. All those options will be there when you pay the 149, and then you'll be even to know the system, how it works, everything, the trainings. And that 149 goes beyond. Now, when you get started, it even goes more beyond than that, because your website will be built, you'll have access to the training, lifetime. That 149 is lifetime access. You don't have to pay twice, 3 times monthly. No, it's just one-time fee. But there's investment. It's not the investment, but it's to help you get access to all the support, the tools, the training, everything. You get lifetime training for all social media platforms, not one, not two, all. Name them, all: TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Google, LinkedIn, all, and Pinterest, all these social media platforms into detail. Hi, how are you? I'm doing good. How are you doing? Thank you for being here. Yeah. So you get to know all those detailed information, and then you now make decision if it is something that you really want, you really, really want, because you want genuine people, because you don't want just to say, okay, there's a business here, anyone start, because there are people who are really not, maybe they don't have that as a priority yet. We also do respect that. If you're really hungry for the change and you wanted it soon, Yeah, and then you can take the next step. Now, when you take the next step, now you'll be open up to more detail. Now, more detail is now you get access to the training, you get access to our back office, you get access to our mentorship, our accountability groups, you get access to all the system that works at the background. You get to know so many things from that 149. And don't get me wrong, that 149 is going to get all the services, the mentorship, the coaching, everything. And that is one time lifetime fee that you don't have to repeat. So if you move ahead, yeah, now you have to get that. And that's why I say that if you wanted something truly legitimate, not those things that give you hype and then after some time you get disappointed. No, we want true legitimate people that really wanted to start something legitimate, something that is life changing, something that is real, not just getting excited and then some short time it is not there, you're getting disappointed, you're back to where your struggle, maybe even the struggle increase more because you're now more frustrated. If you want to build something truly legitimate, an income stream online that give you a great flexibility to have more time with your family and also create stream of income, not even one, streams of income, because this business has multiple streams of income. So you need to explore this. Reach out, uh, send me your email or register on my website that is on the description of this video. It's also on the running text. It's just www.sundaystreamlife.com. If you register with your names and email, you will instantly get access to our free training. When you get access to that free training, watch it. And I advise you to watch with the when having a pen and a paper at the side, when you're really concentrated, so you can concentrate on that to understand what it's all about. And then if something that you need more clarification on, write down and get back to me and say, Sunday, this is what is in the training. Can you give me more clarification? And then I can host a meeting with you, either online, you want it a Zoom call, or maybe on whatever that works best for you, a chat or a call or a Zoom meeting or on Google Meet, and then we can meet and then I'll explain to you how it is, what it is required. I am so passionate in giving information for clarity because I don't want you to start a business when you're confused. You don't know what you're being involved in. That's why we give all these trainings, all this support at the back office. This opportunity to ask questions and answers, to get answers for you to make an informed decision, so you don't fall back again and say, oh, I have been scammed again, because we are not scammers. We are giving you more time so you can be able to decide and concentrate on the legitimate thing that you really want. Because it's really wasting a lot of time. When you start this business here, it did not work, you start another one, did not work. Most especially it's very confusing now. There's so many things that look so good, but when you go deeper, they'll say, pay this, pay this, pay that. You pay that every month, you have to pay. You have to pay monthly fee, you have to pay this, you have to pay that, which is not the case in our business. In our business model, after paying the 149, and then you get all the information, and then you decided you wanted to invest, and you choose your investment level, you invest. That's it already. You don't have to pay. That's lifetime. You don't have to pay here and there. If anything, maybe if you wanted to advertise and maybe you wanted to do paid advertisement, then that is with the social media platform, which is a third party. So it is, and there are people who choose to just do one market too. There are those ones who are good in network marketing, so that is good for them. But there are people who don't want to really bother themselves, so they run ads. So it's possible. But if you don't know even how to run ads, all these are in the training. I said this is our university. This is the university in this online business there, where you get all the information, how to run ads on all the social media platforms. I was just running my ads on TikTok, and then they chose my page for support, for TikTok support. So I had one-on-one call, 45 minutes one-on-one call with the TikTok expert to show me how the strategies work. But before that, I got from the training And now I get to know more about TikTok from the TikTok experts, and all the social media platforms like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, all Google. I love all of them. I love running campaigns in all of them, but all because this is all trend. This is all in the training, and you can choose. You don't need to be on all of them. You just choose which one works well with you. And if the other one doesn't work with you, you still have another option to decide which one you want. So that's why I really come live every day. I share this. I would love to share this information that if you wanted something truly legitimate, you wanted to start an income stream online that is truly legitimate, and then you don't need to miss this, because this is a game changer. So many people, you have no idea how many people are joining the business every single day, and their lives are changing, and they're changing others too. So if you're still trying to look for a legitimate business, you need to explore this. Just register, nothing to lose. Register for free. Uh, get that first training, the webinar, which is right now, right there. If you register right now, you get access. Register, and then if you have any question, get back to me. You have not yet paid anything, just the information. And we can have back and forth in the question and answer until you are clear, and then you start. Because I want you to start when you're truly satisfied. I don't want you to start when you're confused, you don't know what to do. So, and this is for true legitimate people, more especially parents. I am a mother of 4, and I really truly know what it means to start up something that did not work. You find yourself ashamed, you find yourself like you have lost, you find yourself so guilty because you're trying to change something and you're falling back. This is not what should happen. That's why we give you this 90 days, 90 yeah, we give you 90 minutes training, and for some time, like 45 days, we'll be sending you emails on how the business works and answering questions. If you have any question, you can send back an email and we'll get back to you. So don't miss this great opportunity, because your life is changing soon. This is I call it a God sent business, because I got this business when I was lost, and it has changed my life completely, and I don't regret why I started this business. So if you really wanted to start a business, connect with me, or maybe just comment business, and then I will be able to send you more information, or we can connect. So if you send me your email on my DM, don't send on the public, and then I can be able to send you more information. So thank you very much. Have a beautiful time. And one reminder, you don't need to be an expert. You don't need to have experience before. If you have, it's okay. But if you don't have, you'll be trained. So you don't need to worry about how the business will work. You don't have the skills, because you'll be trained. So thank you very much. See you again in the evening. God bless you. Have a beautiful time.